without pollinators, different bees, different butterflies, etc., humanity wouldn't eat. 40% of our food, our fruits and our vegetables, mostly are all there due to the action of pollinators fertilizing these flowers. Because what these flowers are doing, this is all, come on, like bring in the bees, bring them in, right? So that they can get fertilized and make seeds, make fruits and seeds. As far as vegetables go, I am sure that most people grow tomatoes. That is like numero uno on people's lists, I would guess. And I want to tell you a story now of who is actually pollinating the tomato flower so you can get tomatoes. It's not the honeybee, which is not from North America. It is, guess what? Guess who? The bumblebee. And they are known as buzz pollinators because, not just because you hear them buzzing, but they grab, when they grab on to a tomato flower, they start holding tight and beating their wings really quickly so that it buzzes. You can really hear it, okay? And that buzzing shakes, okay, the male part of the flower that produces pollen so that the sacs they're in split open and release the pollen onto the backs of the bumblebee. It's all over the bumblebee. Well, the bumblebee is collecting some of that pollen for itself and putting it into its little saddlebags on the rear hind legs. So you need a buzz pollinator to actually pollinate tomatoes and other members of the family, peppers, eggplant. They're all in the nightshade family, and they need bumblebees to pollinate them. Now, do you think the bumblebee is only hanging around waiting for your tomato plants to grow in midsummer? Heck no. Okay, they need food before your tomato plants are blooming and after they're blooming to stay alive and to reproduce and make their babies. Okay, and who is helping them do that? These plants here. Okay, other plants that provide pollen and nectar to them by planting different native plants and for spring bloom, summer bloom, and fall bloom. So that's just one example of how planting native plants near your vegetable garden will help you out in the tomato department and in the pepper department, I'm sure.